having discovered that you need to get in contact with the guild. And the most well known of the guild members is the Whiskey Lady, who runs out of the Rattle House a party. And, all the patriarchs and stuff, the high society folks tend to go there and drink snooty wine and, talk about suppressing the peasants and all of that. And now you guys are going there because you had found out that the guild is related to the disappearance of Graf and these shield fragments from the Blade and Stars. And you guys are currently, as the sun is almost set, standing outside the Rattle House, which is surrounded by an estate wall. And you can see that there is like a couple of guards at the doorway to this this walled villa. And you can see that they're dressed in the livery of House Rattle. And you can see that the lights are on inside. You can hear sound, like the light sound of music coming from inside. You can smell cooking. Sounds like, you can smell like sausages and things on the air. So what do you guys do?
Hi guys.
Howdy, howdy, sir.
What's up, dog?
Right, I am having weird problems with my headset microphone. So,
Yeah, I had to go into my settings and change it back to my headset.
Yeah.
no, I'm using my standalone now, but anyways, so we're going to the Whiskey Lady's party, right?
Yeah, we're standing outside right now.
Wouldn't it have been a better idea to get in touch with our original contact to see if he could get us into the Whiskey Lady's party? Get an invitation to it?
The old man, he didn't have anything to get us in. He just had
No.
information.
I'm talking about the person who sent us on this quest to begin with.
Ronald is the only survivor that knows about him. Everybody else died.
Yeah, you read us.
I wrote that down in his journal.
Yeah, he would have. So,
if you're gonna eat chips, turn off voice activation.
Everybody shuts up for a second.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to? What do you want to do here then?
So, I mean, we already have our rooms for 2 nights, right? So,
Yeah.
I guess we could scope out like the party area,
suspiciously around the perimeter.
like, kind of blend into the crowd and see, or like map a ways out in case we have to find a way out.
Well, 2 problems with that. 1, private party. We can't just walk in and start looking around. Somebody would stop us before we could get through the gate. And 2, there's a wall around the property and a main entry gate. There's probably staff gates around the outer perimeter, but those are probably locked from the inside.
Yeah, and that's where I come to my, because I was listening back earlier and I realized, hey, we have like the original person who sent us on this quest. Like, he could help us get into the party with an invitation or something,
Yeah.
Instead of us, trying to sneak in and act all sneaky deaky.
Well, I don't even think we can sneak in.
Yeah, no, it would basically be impossible unless we were the halfling trying to sneak in under like some patriarch woman's dress.
Okay, well, do you want to
We could just walk up and ask to go in.
We could. I mean, now that, well, yeah, we could. I am a member of the City Watch. I could Actually, I am a member of City Watch. I could see if there's any openings for extra security around the party.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
I say we send City Watch Boy in. See if he can see.
Poseidon's playing Terraria.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, City Watch, do you want to go in there and see if they'll let you in, or do they need that security?
Yeah, I'll walk up and ask.
They're probably
Who are you
planning that
gonna
far
ask?
ahead, though. You have to ask the right questions.
All right, so you're just walking up to the guards by the front door.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you walk down the street towards them. They see you coming, and as you approach, the closer one, just kind of says, "Good evening to you. Can I help you?"
I'm here to see if y'all would like any help with some extra security.
Oh wait, no. Go around back to the servants' entrance and just kind of knock on the door there. Offer your same security service to the guy that answers that door. He'll tell you what you need to do.
Okay.
Looks like going for a walk around the block. About how big is the estate, Underdark?
The estate is about 20 yards square, about 20 yards to a side.
Okay, so
So
Not
wait,
that
did
big.
we all walk up there, or did we just send him by
No.
himself?
You guys
No,
just
he
said you
walked
sent
up by
him.
himself.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
walked by himself.
But
So-
the guy at the back gate doesn't know how many people are going to be knocking and asking. The guard just told him that's where he should go.
I see.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk to the party, tell them what he told me, saying, we're gonna go around here, knock, and ask them if they would like some help with a little bit extra security.
Works
And I'm
for me.
here. And I'm here for entertainment because I don't make a good security guard.
You're my secondary watch. You're the
Good
person.
eyes and ears.
Yeah, they can pretty much fit anywhere.
In the cupboard, on the shelf.
As a toy, like a little
Footlocker.
doll.
All right, so let's go, bro. Let's do
All
it.
right. All right, I never want to make our way around back.
Okay, yeah, you walk around the block, go around back. You can see that much less ostentatious in the back alley, there is like a closed wooden door set into this brick wall.
All right. I'm knock and basically say the same thing. Hi, you guys look like you could use a little bit extra security around here. We're here to offer our services.
Oh, you're those guys. Okay, wow, you're early. All right, great. Yeah, we sent out for a group not too long ago. You guys made an amazing time getting here.
Okay.
Right. So it's right this way, and he ushers you inside, and you can see that you're in like kind of like a maintenance building, like at the back of this estate, not attached to the main house. And he starts walking, kind of showing you towards a what appears to be another door inside this like room that you've been let into.
All right. May I ask the security protocols or whatnot that we need to know in order to,
Oh yeah. Don't worry. The Rattle House Guards are going to deal with the guests and the party and the estate, so they shouldn't interfere with your job at all.
Okay.
If any of them bother you, I have an idea. And he kind of walks over quickly to a cabinet, grabs like a piece of parchment, quickly scribbles some stuff down with a piece of charcoal, and says, and hands it to you. And he goes, he's like, if any guards for whatever reason end up stopping you or hassling you about this, just show them this and tell them to talk to me, and should clear anything up.
Okay, I'm gonna take the note and skim over it and.
It basically says that it's just a little note written hastily in comma that says these guys are contractors. We hired to clean out the sewers. Questions speak to to Luke Magnus.
Luke Magnus.
Yep.
He's
He's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm Luke.
Nice to meet you, Luke.
Right. Anyway, so
Can
the entrance to the sewer is back through here.
All right. So we're just gonna go down and start cleaning the sewers, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's why we hired you guys for. We sent one guard down there when we started hearing noises, and he never came back. So that's why we reached out for some specialists.
Ah, nice. All right.
Okay. Yeah, when will we be collecting our payment? Is it after the task, half up front? How's this go?
Usually we give it to you upon task completion.
All right.
If you have need of expenses or whatnot, just clear it with me, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Copy that. I'll be in contact.
So is it dark? Like, can we see down there?
Yeah, he opens the door and you head down there. At the top of the stairs is like a torch, but you can see down towards what he says is the sewers, and from the smell wafting out of there, certainly is the sewers. It's dark.
All right, so I'm just gonna, take the torch, just go straight until I find something.
Okay.
Well, wait, hold on. Kind of want to scan it. I have a scan.
What kind of scan?
Trying to find it. Sorry, it would be down here at feature.
Oh yeah, the one where he's allowed to scan
the
dead
divine
and stuff.
sense.
Divine Sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you ping Divine Sense and get no returns.
Cool. All right, let's go.
So how often can he use Divine Sense under?
I believe you can use it like your wisdom modifier or charisma modifier per short rest. So like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's go. Who all here has dark vision? I know Moira does.
I don't.
I believe I'm the only one that does.
I can confirm.
Oh, so the Poseidon had dark vision with the Triton.
Gotcha, but he's too busy playing Terraria for some reason.
All right, yeah.
All right.
So you go down the stairs
Mm-hmm.
and emerge into a large though smelly sewer.
And
You're standing on. The way the sewer is designed is that like the shit all runs down the middle, and then on either side is like a 5-foot wide ledge. And while it's slimy and kind of wet and slick, it isn't at least flowing shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and you can see it extends. Like you're coming down the stairs at a right angle to this, so you can go to the right or to the left, like north or south.
We went to the north of the estate, didn't we?
Yes, and you basically then went east down the stairs.
Can we hear the music from anywhere?
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna also listen for it, so he gets, a little bit of an advantage on the roll.
Mm-hmm. He's helping, so you have advantage on it.
Fuck. It sucks. Take it though. Nice one.
You have advantage, so you could get higher than a 16 on that. Just roll another d20.
No, Thor's supposed to roll, not him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
he was just helping you, so you could roll that with advantage in the future.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Helping
I'll
just
roll
gives
it.
advantage.
I'll roll it then.
Wait, I
Roll
thought.
another
I thought
d20.
sorry, I thought Thor was the one that was listening.
Yeah.
Well, 15 is enough, and you can hear some faint music coming from the south.
Guys want to walk that way then?
What can I see looking both directions, Underdark?
Brick walls, arched brick ceiling, shit and slime covered steps. 60 feet to the north of you is unremarkable. To the south, it looks to go about 40 feet, and you can see that there is apparently an opening. There's a there's an opening to the right, and then continues on straight to the edge of your dark vision. Down south, because you do have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. At the point where it splits off, you can see what appears to be a pile of stuff there, like a lump or something on the ground.
Something that would be out of place.
Yeah, something that isn't just like ledge.
All right.
Could just be a shitberg, but you can't tell at this distance.
Yeah, night vision or dark vision is just black and white. So. All right. Well, at least at that range. Yeah, I say south. There's nothing remarkable to the north anyway. So.
Yeah.
All right, you guys start walking south.
Wait, did the guy say that the last guy he sent down here didn't come back?
That's what I was. I feel like we need to stop pretty short of that pile.
Okay.
What pile?
Oh, I mean, never mind. I didn't say anything.
Now, this ledge is only 5 feet wide, so you're basically walking down it single file. What's your marching order? Who's in front? Who's second? Who's third? Who's fourth?
I'm in front because I have the torch.
Squishy's in the middle, so Boris is in the back then.
Okay.
Well, not that I'm really squishy, but Ronald's it'd be Thor, Ronald, Moira, Cerberus.
I could always
Yeah.
just wear Ronald as a backpack,
That is true. We can just
The
Yoda with
ceiling is
Ronald.
low enough you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, you're
Could, but you wouldn't want to.
I'm kind of just like
already tall enough.
I'm kind of just holding his pocket.
Holding hands.
No, he's doing one of those kid things where he holds on to my leg and I'm just walking with him. So we're going just before we get to the pile, or
What pile?
How? Or
There's
you don't know.
we don't know about the
I mean,
pile.
after
Moira-
about 5 feet of movement, the guy in the front with the torch is going to see the pile.
Okay.
that's me. All right.
All right. Well, you see the pile now, so let's.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's.
It looks like a black, shiny, slimy, blob on the path.
All right, everybody step back. I'm going to poke it with the torch.
So you're walking right up to it?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk up to it.
How far behind him are we? Hold on.
You're right behind him, as far as
Okay,
I
but
know.
he said stay back, so I'm gonna stop where he said stay back.
So
at.
that would put you 30 feet away from him when he pokes it with a stick.
I would be tighter than that.
Can I stop 25 feet away from him?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
get
since
up.
everyone's single file behind you, they're also,
Yep.
25, 30, and 35 feet from him.
Okay.
Well, I don't
So-
want to be that far. Shit.
D&D's been doing social distancing long before it was a thing.
Exactly.
Everybody gets a 5 foot by 5 foot square to themselves.
All right, stick poke time.
All right, yeah, you walk up there, and as you get closer, you can get a better look at the thing, and you see the white of some bones sticking through it. You see what appears to be a badly corroded sword. Like hilt sticking out of there, and it looks like it's been rusting and decaying down here for a long time.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right.
nothing happens when he walks up to it?
Nothing happens immediately as he walks up to it. You said you're poking it with a stick at this point, or what?
Yeah, I'm poking it with a stick.
You
With a
poke
torch.
it. You poke it with your torch.
Not
And-
the lit end. The
Oh, not the lid end. Okay. So you're holding the lid end.
No, I'm kind of like dabbing at it. If that makes any sense.
He's grabbing
you're,
the middle.
You're like
He's
beating
helping
it.
the middle.
Okay, yeah, I get
Yeah,
what you're
I'm
saying. You're
holding
trying to
it,
you're
yeah.
trying to hit it with the middle of the torch so it doesn't catch on fire.
I feel like this is a bad idea. I feel like it's gonna suck. the
Yeah,
torch.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you go down and you just kind of splat. And more bones, lots of bones. Some what appears to be rather corroded chainmail kind of slinks off, and you hear a sploosh as it falls off into the shit river next to you. This looks like a body that has thoroughly decayed, but is still juicy.
Juicy body.
Sorry. So nothing happened.
I'm gonna go
Or
ahead
been-
and pick up that corroded sword.
Okay, you pick up that corroded sword, and you can see that it has rust. There are massive gouges on it that look almost like it was melted.
Oh, melted is not fun.
You also
Was there-
notice now you're at the body, so there's like that tunnel leading off to the right, which you guys would know just having been down here. You were north of the house, you then went south along this sewer, and it would be going to the west. So this is in the general direction of the house. You can also see like a thin trickle of like shit and stuff coming out of this. This looks like a feeder pipe into the main sewer. If you're in the main sewer, this is like a feeder pipe from something smaller. You also notice in the torchlight that while like the first 10 feet of this feeder pipe is slimy, after that it looks immaculate.
How wide's the feeder pipe?
The feeder pipe is only 5 feet wide. It's 5 feet tall, and the bottom is curved, and there's like a thin layer of shit kind of slowly flowing down it.
Oh. Well, send the halfling in.
I was gonna ask. Does the sword have any recognizable emblems or insignias on it?
Make an investigation check.
He asks as I walk to him bearing a, rusted through sword hilt.
No, I'm just looking at it. I'm not asking
Yeah.
that out loud.
No. It looks like it might have had an emblem in the hilt at some point, but it's too corroded to make out what it is.
I love passing those DC2s.
Okay, can I take a shot at identifying it myself?
Sure.
Let's all just go ahead and roll investigation checks on this hilt.
If you guys are just passing the sword around, yeah.
Investigation. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you're passing it around. It looks like it's a badly corroded short sword. Or at least it is now. But no, you're unable to find any ownership or insignias on it. It might have. It has a space for one at the crossguard,
Uh-huh.
but it's so corroded you can't make out what it was.
Wait, so you said there was a chainmail as well?
It fell off.
There
into
were
the river.
pieces of chainmail.
As the sword's design looks similar to that of the guards.
And everybody else, yeah, it's typical short sword design of the area,
Oh, okay.
like this
Gotcha.
region.
Yeah, I was looking for in particular if it was one of the
You're trying to make sure it was the guard they sent down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
If it was a rattle guard or not, if there was any insignia that we could tell if it was his sword in particular or not.
So
Right,
with
no.
the rusty corroded sword in one hand and torch in the other, let's walk.
Where are you going?
How far can we hear how far the music sounds from here?
It sounds far away.
Far away still? Okay.
But as you like pass by that off the feeder pipe, you do realize that is where the sound is coming from. It's like echoing down that tube.
And that's the one that sounds immaculate.
That's the one that it's like the rest of the sewer. It's like slightly shit covered and slimy for about 10 feet, and then you can see bare stone, and it looks like it was like cleaned. It's immaculate past that point.
So they clean the toilet, but it's still the bottom of the sewer. I'm guessing, guys.
Pretty much the part that's attached to the house has been cleaned thoroughly. They didn't really have sewer traps back then, so their way of dealing with the smell was to clean the part near the house, and then the room the water closets in or the toilets are in, they just have really, really strong perfumes and smells to mask the sewer smell that's slowly seeping out of the toilets.
All right, so how are we gonna get up this without getting covered in shit?
How are you gonna get up?
Throw the halfling? It's only gonna make 10 feet.
I mean, it's at ground level. You could just walk in there.
What I have shit on my shoes?
You already have shit on your shoes. You're walking in a sewer.
This is gonna be
like I told you, the ledge you're walking is not clean. It's not a flowing river of shit. You are in the goddamn sewers. There is a river of shit next to you.
I knew I should have been on top of Thor this whole time. God damn it!
You guys didn't bring an extra pair of shoes? What kind of adventurers are you?
Did you bring extra pair of shoes? Because you didn't state that last time when we left
No.
the inn.
He's equally as bad of an adventure. So dark vision, you can't. Well, we can see the entrance, so there's nothing really that's going to kill us when we're walking over there.
Do you want to go ahead and use your? You want to go ahead and see if you can ping anything real quick?
So
What's the range of divine sense?
it's 60 feet, but it's for celestials, fiends, undead.
It's not a one-off that tells you there's something ahead. It's only certain things.
Consecrated and desecrated. So
I doubt
I
there's
mean-
that in the party.
yeah, well, I'm just looking to see what killed that guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. Is seeing if you can ping something off.
Is there any way to identify what may have happened to that guy, or is he just so?
You can make a medicine check to kind of do like a field autopsy on him.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's
roll.
based on the damage to the metal. It's something acid based.
I'm gonna roll for the medicine.
Someone had Chipotle the night before, and he was unfortunate enough to walk in front of the sewer when it was releasing. I don't know.
Oh, I have a -1 for medicine.
I was saying, does it look like he's been fucking eaten and shit out?
Based on how easily he's kind of fell apart, it's like he was like submerged in acid.
Ugh, I don't like this. Throw me up.
I feel like this is not going to be good. I feel like there's something here.
Well, we're just here to get into the party. We're not actually here to fulfill this quest this guy sent us on.
I know, but
That's
like,
true.
I'm just making sure we don't
Fucked.
get fucked. Yeah, get fucked. Because don't forget,
No, I got.
this is our way out too.
I would think that pinging again probably won't yield any results, so there's no
Yeah.
point wasting it.
I'm not gonna waste it. I'm just saying, like, this is our way out, so we need to make sure we know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna let us just walk through the house covered in shit.
It's only in our shoes at this point.
We still smell like shit.
Yeah, the smell is going to be hard to mask. But like I said, the latrines, so to speak, are probably going to have some strong perfume and such, like incense and stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, Underdark. I'm guessing here, but
Yeah.
A nice house like
sitting-
this will probably have some perfume for covering up certain odors,
Okay.
as well as is incense burning in there to mask the gases
Draft.
coming from it.
Yeah. Because they don't have rat traps. Like that's, I don't know if you guys know what that is or not. It's a little snake zigzag
Yeah.
that keeps a little bit of water in it to keep the smell from your sewers from getting into your house. They didn't
Okay.
have, it just went straight into the sewer.
Yeah, that's actually a rather modern invention.
Are we
Mhm.
continuing on here then?
Are we gonna climb up
So
the tree or?
I say we send Wait, Ronald, do you have that invisibility thing on you still?
No, I tried to use it and I failed and it kind of like burned up.
Poof.
Gotcha. All right. So we're gonna send the well-dressed halfling up. He's gonna spray some perfume on his shoes. Okay. And then he's gonna walk around and tell us what he sees.
All right, can I listen for anything before I go up and see if there's anyone in the?
Well, hold on. You guys are still in the sewer. You haven't even entered the little offshoot pipe yet.
Oh yeah, let's go to the offshoot pipe.
How long is offshoot pipe up until?
It's 30 feet long. Like, you can see the end of it from...
I can see the clean part, right?
Yeah, you see the clean part, and it goes for, like, 30 feet. So it's like 10 feet of shit, 30 feet of clean. And then it looks like it goes to a cistern. There's a term for that. I can't think of it offhand. Cesspool. It goes to a cesspool. And from there, you would have access to the basement of the house. You would know there's usually a hatch in there.
I just have a feeling something's in that cesspool.
But you can't see the roof of the cesspool because of the way the tube is. Like, you can tell that it goes to a bigger room, and it looks like it's a roughly cesspool sized. But you don't see the roof. You don't see the floor. You just see the opposite wall.
All right, can I head that direction to the next opening
Sure.
where I can see into a room?
Okay, so you guys are going. Are you all going down this feeder pipe towards this cistern? Okay. And Ronald's in front now.
Yeah.
No, I am because I'm still carrying, the torch.
Okay.
5 feet tall, so I don't have to duck.
Yes, it is 5. It is 5 feet tall, about 5 feet wide. The bottom is slightly curved so as to provide a channel for the flow.
I have to duck.
You might be stooping some, yeah, but fortunately, it doesn't really impede movement. It's just uncomfortable. You wouldn't want to be in here for very long.
Gotcha.
And you're trying your best not to brush your head against the roof because you know what's on it.
Yeah.
Arbor, you coming with us, Sir Boris?
Yeah, I am.
All right, so you're bringing up the rear then? Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys, Thor followed by Ronald and Moira and Bors all pile into that tunnel. Thor, as you you take a step in onto the from the muck onto the smooth stone, then you take another step, and the torch goes out, and you feel as if you just walked into a very thick pool, like you've been submerged in something. And at that point, you are going to take
I'm doing what?
you take 13 acid damage as you walk into what is essentially a volume of clear acid that is gelatinous.
Okay.
When you could feel wriggling around you, this is a live gelatinous acid. As that happens, and the torch goes out, casting the rest of you into darkness. Bors, do you have dark vision?
I don't.
Moira, you do though, right?
Yes.
All right, you hear a splash. Well, all you hear the splash coming from behind you is you see something rising up from the shit river. And you guys need to roll initiative.
Hey.
Man. Thank God. Totally behind us struck out horribly.
I have never seen that in my life.
That's awesome. That's big.
But you don't see -3 initiative very often, so that's
Yeah.
why. Are you
Yeah.
getting those under?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. I'll copy pasta once you get it up.
Pasta sounds good right now.
I just made some rice.
I had sushi today, boys.
I also had sushi tonight. It was good.
It was super.
I just had chicken rice. I don't have stuff to make sushi rice, so I would never try to make it at home.
Okay. Now, I do have to ask, do any of you have what a feat called the Alert feat?
I do not.
I have the
Imagine
two
you get
feet.
1,212 experience right now.
Okay. So, no, none of you have the Alert feat. So that means you are all surprised by this. And surprise is a special condition in D&D. Basically means you don't get to take a turn first.
Yay.
Basically, your first turn is lost.
Sweet.
So we go right to DM1. Which is the gelatinous cube that is currently engulfing Thor.
I swear to God, if I die.
New character.
New character indeed.
It doesn't sound promising.
When the DM's agreeing with you'll probably be making a new character. Probably not going to end well.
So, Ronald, Ronald, do you have dark vision?
No, sir.
Do you guys have any other light source other than that torch that just went out?
Can't remember. I think I took torches with me, boys.
But did you guys have any lit?
Oh,
You guys only mentioned the
Negative,
first
no
torch.
further.
All right,
It's
so
dark.
it's dark. It is pitch dark in there. There's no light. Now Moira can still see because he has dark vision. So you see this little pseudopod extend from the acid and smack at Ronald.
Pseudopod.
Ronald, does a 14 hit your armor class?
My armor class is 14. Is that a guess?
That's a yes.
Damn.
That goes to the attacker.
And it hits you for 12 acid damage.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah, and you can feel like just it burning. It's getting all inside your clothes. And you suddenly realize if this kills you, it will probably make you just as juicy and soft as that body you guys passed on the way in.
Sweet.
Ugh. That's quite unfortunate.
Oh, okay. So now for Thor, who is currently engulfed inside of this thing, you are suffocating. You can't breathe. You are restrained. And at the start of the cube's turn, it deals an additional 19 acid damage to you.
You did.
Wait, hold on. What was the first one? 13? I'm barely hanging in there, boys.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're done. We can't save you.
All right. Let's see. Then we go to that's the end of the gelatinous cube's turn. The shit is rising up behind Boars,
Oh, God.
and it like you can see the ooze, the shit kind of sliding off of this and steaming as if burning. As a shiny black tendril extends from it and whacks at you. Well, Moira can see this. Boars, I don't think you have any way to see this.
I don't.
I think a 22 hits your armor class.
Yeah, it does.
All right. And so it hits you for 6 bludgeoning and 10 acid damage for a total of 16.
Well, great job.
You also feel your armor. You're wearing armor, right?
No, I took all. Oh yeah, I am.
Well, you're wearing your clothes, right?
No, I'm wearing armor.
Okay.
Right.
What armor did you put on?
The chainmail. Oh no, I didn't because we had to put it off because it would be noticeable. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
my clothes.
Okay. You can feel your clothes getting damaged and dissolving under this onslaught.
All right, time to get naked. Dicks out for Jesus, boys.
All right. But other than that, it doesn't do anything. And now it is Moira's turn.
Oh, I can see the one attacking Thor. I'm assuming, as far as I can tell, it seems to take up the entire 5 foot by 5 foot area in front of him.
Wall to wall, floor to ceiling.
So I'll fire a Chaos Bolt off at it. I'm going to upcast that.
Okay.
At a
Just
fucking gelatinous
how I
thing.
need to do this. Hurling undeathing weapon, massive chaotic energy. One creature in range, make a range attack at the target. Okay, so I need to make a range attack.
Yes.
13 hit.
A 13 hits.
Okay. I am
Uh,
up this to second level, so that'll be an additional d6, I think, right? Yes, 1d6 per spell level.
So you don't want to pull me out of the gelatinous cube?
I'm behind Ronald. I would.
I
I'm going to do as much damage as I can because that's what I do.
Yep, so go ahead and roll damage. It does hit.
2d8 plus 2d6. I forget. Is there a modifier in that or no? I always forget.
Usually not.
Usually not. Okay. That is the 2 is cold damage. The 1 is acid.
so you're literally fighting acid with acid.
It's Chaos Bolt. I don't have control of what the
All right.
damage.
So yeah, you guys all see this bright flash, like a flash bulb going off, and for a brief moment, you can see Thor as suspended in midair, floating inside that cube, and dissolving slowly as the bulb tears into this thing, doing some amount of damage. Anything else more?
Oh, I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade with my bonus action.
That was me.
But other than
Okay.
that, nothing else.
That was me.
All right, Ronald, your turn.
Oh shit! Did I hear anything going on behind me when?
Yes, you
So
heard the
what is that
splash.
Can I tell how far it was? Like how far up am I?
That would put you there is behind you is Moira, and behind Moira is Boars, and then behind Boars is this thing that emerged from the shit river.
So about 15 feet.
About 12.
You know,
Hmm. And in the flash, I was looking the other direction, right?
In the flash, you can see right in front of you is this gelatinous cube with Thor inside.
pull me out.
You can't pull him out because he'll get sucked in.
Yeah, probably get sucked into.
Yeah, can I get the? Because I'm in a 5 foot tube, right?
Yes.
Can I cast Cloud of Daggers just behind the party towards the river?
I don't see why not. So what does that do? Besides the obvious.
5 foot cube, 44 plus 2d4 per spell level slashing damage to all the inner or start the turn.
All right, yeah. So go ahead and roll 44 because there is the the thing that attacked Boars there.
And spell level wise, I have second level spells, but it doesn't mean that it's.
I upcast my spell, so that was a first level spell cast bolt, and I used a second level spell slot to cast it.
Okay, so mine is a second level spell, so I can't. I just
Right,
44.
if you're using a second level spot, it's just 44. To get the extra 2d4, you need to use third level.
Okay.
At fourth level, it would do 8d4.
Oh, dope. Okay. All right. So I'll roll my 4. It's an automatic hit, or is it?
Yes,
is
it's
there-
just an automatic hit. It enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. It takes 44 slashing damage. All right, the daggers slash into this ooze, and it starts cleaning off some of the shit, revealing a nice, like shiny reflect. Well, you can't tell it's shiny reflective, even no light sources, but this black ooze like creature. These slashes having apparently no effect on it.
Oh, fuck. All right, Mora, it's all up to you. I have no other way of dealing with this.
It's actually my.
And so you focus on healing.
So, Ronald, are you done then?
Hmm. Is it worth healing Thor right now?
In my opinion, yes.
Could keep him, from going unconscious at the start of. I think it was the start of the turn that it did damage to him, so it might do damage to him at the start of his turn as well. We don't know.
If I use Call of Daggers, can I use another spell?
Since having cast a leveled spell, if you want to cast a bonus action spell, it would have to be a cantrip.
Yeah, I'm screwed. I can't do nothing.
Okay. Boars?
Can I use my breath weapon towards the thing that just hit me?
Absolutely. What kind of breath weapon do you have?
It's fire.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Fire
So
is
you
good.
breathe. What is the save on fire?
This
It's
What do
like
you
a
mean?
deck save?
it says DC to hit. It says to hit DC 12.
Okay. Does it tell you what type of save it has to make?
Deck save.
Deck save. Okay. That's good for you. It got a 4, so it failed and will take all that fire damage.
Sweet. Oh no,
Most
it's
agile blob.
2d6. Wait, did I do that? I feel like I didn't do that right.
2d6? I mean, if
Did
it's
I do
2d6, then it does 2d6.
Oh, I did. I did do that right.
So you
Wow.
breathe and catch it on fire. Now, here's something they don't tell you about in school. A river of shit is flammable.
Yeah, yes.
The river of shit, you can see there's a fire spreading both directions, north and south from you.
Oh yeah, sweet. Good job,
And
Jake.
you guys can all now see big bright light because he basically just lit a giant ass shit bonfire.
I was actually going to say good job because now you guys can actually fucking see.
Oh, cool.
Like that worked to your guys' advantage because now you're not blind, fighting blindly.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean I catch on fire?
No, it caught on fire. You're on the
Oh.
you're on the stone walkway, not in
Oh.
the river of shit.
Perfect.
It didn't move
We
out
don't
of the
wanna be
river
in
of
the
shit. It just rose up and attacked you like a goddamn, creature from the Black Lagoon.
Kraken. Yeah, Creature from the Black Lagoon is a little bit more on the nose there.
And then can I go ahead and I'm actually gonna use lay on hands on myself.
Okay. Is that a bonus action?
Let me see.
It will say in the time category for it. Fourth from the end.
It says 15 per long rest.
Right, it's how many hit points it does in the box below, like in the section below that. It'll tell you, like, actions, bonus actions, reactions. Which is that?
Oh fuck, I'm retarded. Sorry, I'm trying to find this.
First page, near the middle.
First page near the middle.
There's a chart, 3 columns: actions, bonus actions, reactions, with things listed in them.
Right above your weapons. Well, if you have your weapons
And
there.
it'll say things like weapon attack, lay on hands, divine
Oh.
sense.
Oh yeah, it just says Leon,
is it?
or it says doesn't say anything next to Leon.
Column is
Okay.
it in?
It's an
in the-
action. You can't do it
It's
if
an
you
action.
breathe fire.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just trying to show you where it was on your sheet, but it sounds like you're having trouble, so we'll just move on. So, no, you are unable to lay hands. You use your action to set everything on fire.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Thor, you are suffocating and are restrained. What is your con modifier?
+3.
Okay, so basically that means you are running out of oxygen. You have 4 rounds before you will go unconscious from suffocation.
Okay. So can I like swim?
No, can't move.
You are
I-
restrained. You can attempt to make a strength athletics check to attempt to like pull yourself free of this thing.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Please do so. Okay. Now, I do have a question. Are you going towards Ronald, or are you trying to go towards the house on the other side of this ooze?
House.
All right. You pull and pull, and you manage to step out of the ooze on the opposite side of it from Ronald and the party. The ooze is now trapped between you two.
All right. I am going to.
I was going to ask, what does that check fall under? Would that be a full action?
That was an action, yes.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and rage.
Okay. You can absolutely bonus action your rage.
And what's Stone's endurance do? I forgot. Give me a second. I gotta check this out. Let's see.
Wait, under real quick. When what's the guy that fake hired us for this? What's his name? When he wrote that parchment,
Luke Magnus?
Luke Magnus. Did he give us each one or just?
No, just the guy in the lead who was talking.
So
So-
he got one.
So just the guy in the house. Okay.
He's not in the house. He's just on the other side of the ooze in the pipe leading to the cesspool beneath the house.
Oh shit! So we're not even there. Okay. All right. All right.
Under, do you have any idea what Stone's endurance does?
Not offhand.
Time to go to the Google. It says it's a reaction, but I don't know what the reaction is.
Reaction would be done in response to an action somebody else is taking. So, my guess it has something to do with like if you fail save or if you get attacked. So it sounds like you're done with your turn. Thor?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. The transparent cube will move forward into Ronald.
It can move.
It can move.
Yeah, it's slime, dude.
Now,
Do we know how big it is? Can we see how big it is or no?
there's 10 feet between you and Thor. You believe it's 10 feet long.
Okay.
5 foot high.
Now, as it does, so it's basically moving forward along this pipe. Ronald, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Will do. Let's see. Oh, okay. I got this. Easy money.
Don't worry, you're good at those.
All right, so you're nice and quick. So you have a choice. You can stay there and get engulfed, or you can jump back into Moira, which will make moving around, because you're all kind of tightly packed into this 5 foot wide corridor, very difficult. It's up to you.
I would recommend moving back, regardless of the awkward sharing of space.
Hmm.
Say we're both Actually, wait. Am I normal sized or am I small?
What
You're
race
small.
are you?
Dwarf.
I think I'm
Dwarves
still
or
normal.
medium?
I'm still medium, yeah.
So, Ronald,
believe
what's your choice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump back.
All right, you jump back as this thing moves forward. So you and Moira are getting nice and cozy.
Is it
Thor,
Yeah,
this
I
does
don't-
provoke an attack of opportunity from you because it is basically moving away from you. So you get a free attack on it if you want.
Okay.
Do you have a weapon?
Yeah, I'm swing at it with that rusty sword I got.
Okay. Make an attack roll. You add your strength modifier, and you're proficient with swords, right? Martial weapons?
Yeah, simple martial.
Yeah. So, yeah, add your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus to it.
I gotta find
Barbarian, you can
something.
put a rock at the end and he'll be proficient with it. Pretty sure you went barbarian, right? Yeah, you raged, so yeah.
Yeah, short sword, right?
Yes.
Okay. Proficiency bonus. What is
You're level 2, so it should be plus 2. Or, sorry, you're level 3, so I think it's still plus 2.
and my strength
And your strength modifier.
on top of rage damage?
This isn't damage, this is the 2-hit roll.
Gotcha. So
With it being like a gelatinous thing, does it even take slashing damage?
Well, you're about to find out because he hit. As you stab forward with your short sword. Go ahead and roll damage.
oh,
Alright, so you stab in there with this rusty sword. You notice it kind of bends a little as you push it into this gelatinous material. Pulling back as if to to pull the weapon out and resume your stance, you hear a tink. And you realize as the gelatinous cube is moving away, the blade of your sword is stuck in it, and you're just holding this rusty hilt.
okay.
But you can see that you did do a nice, gash into it, so you did do some damage. But it basically just took your sword with it.
Gotcha.
All right, and with that, it is it is the Black Ooze's turn, and it is going. Let's see. First, it's starting in fire, so it just takes more fire damage. And it's going to climb out of the fire onto the walkway next to you, Thor. Or, no, Boars, not Thor.
I was gonna say it would have to go through the cube, wouldn't it, to get to me?
It'd have to go through the whole party to get to you, and the cube. And it is going to lash out at you.
Okay. Wow. I'm fuck you with your stupid rolls.
Does a 25 hit?
A natural 20 automatically hits as a critical hit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, fuck you.
So that is 12 bludgeoning and 22 acid damage for a total of 44.
Yep, I'm fucking not there anymore, boys.
Your
What's
max HP?
what's your max hit points?
Max hit points right now is 28.
And what were you at when it hit?
12.
Okay. So you guys see a bit of this shiny tendril lash out at Boars. And Boars goes down, and you see more of these tubes, and it just sort of moves forward and just sits on his corpse. And you slowly see his corpse, like smoke wafting off of it as he starts to dissolve the body under him.
Fuck, am I gonna have to make a new character again?
Boars is dead.
Yeah, he put more than max HP in the negative for that. So unfortunately, he is dead.
Ah, fuck. I guess I'm starting a new character.
It's always nice though, because you get to try something new, right?
You're gonna try this for one session.
Oh, this hurts.
Boars was around for like 2 weeks or so.
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks with Boars.
It's been real.
Yeah.
All right, but that's all it can do on its turn. Moira, it is your turn, and you realize that you're uncomfortably squeezed. Next to you is Ronald.
Hello,
In front of
buddy.
you is a gelatinous cube. Behind you is this black ooze.
I say you jump through the gelatinous cube.
That's what I was thinking with my dexterity save, but I didn't know.
See, the thing is, I think if you jumped into the cube, you would still have to spend a turn in it, and then make the strength save to get out. So
Correct.
you would take a shit ton of damage from one entering the cube space and then to leaving the cube space. So I would say no bueno to that idea.
But you have the HP to be able to do it, don't you?
If I pass the strength save, I have to make an athletics check to get out. I can't use dex to get out of a grapple.
That's true.
And
Even if I reach in and pull you out.
not too sure about that one actually. Under
He can use on his turn. He can use his action to reach in and pull you out with his own strength check.
I thought about that, but it's still the damage and then leaving Ronald behind. So
Then Ronald can do it because
either way, I mean, we're kind of screwed here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have nothing to do against the thing behind us because I only have like
Where's your cloud of daggers at?
it's doing no effect on the thing behind us that just killed boars.
Oh,
we
okay.
can always just rely on Moira and I to get out in the first place. Sorry, Ronald, but you know. We could always just rely on Moira and out. As long as us two get out, then we know what's going on, you know? That way we don't
We
have
can
to.
continue the story. I got what you're saying.
Yeah. Because I believe I have the highest strength and, athletics out of everybody else here.
Well, yeah, you should. As a barb, that's your damage modifier. So
Hey, what level are we again, guys?
3.
3.
Ooh.
4, 7, 8 for the experience. That's where we're at right now. If you fill in the experience and put 1478, it'll automatically tell you you're level 3.
So Moira, what are you doing on your turn?
Well, can I slash at the thing behind us? Can I reach that? Is it one tile
Yes.
away?
Yeah, they are adjacent to you.
I'm gonna slash at it with the shadow blade.
Okay. Due to the extremely tight confines, you are at disadvantage. Plus, you're currently in dim light, though.
So that doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd just be a flat attack roll then.
Remember that because I was about to roll keep lower 1.
You're lucky that it's basically right in front of you and blocking some of the light, because without him there, it would be bright light.
I do not think that hits.
Nope.
These rolls have been shit the last 2 weeks sometimes.
Yes, I do believe the dice are attempting to kill you guys.
Dude, these dice are.
All right, well then I'm going to choose to move into the gelatinous cube.
Okay, you just boing, jump right into it.
Yep, like hopping in a swimming pool full of Jello, essentially.
Indeed.
You know, it's impossible to do that.
Was that acid or poison?
It is acid.
Okay, not really.
So you jump in and take 8 points of acid damage, and provoke an attack of opportunity from the black ooze.
The white ooze?
The black ooze.
I know. Does he hit the clear ooze? The gelatinous cube? Because I'm inside of it.
It's more as you're moving into the gelatinous cube. Does an 18 hit you,
Oh,
Moira?
Remember, it's not going to be a crit. Yes, an 18 does.
Okay.
Let's say it's not going to be a crit though, guys. That the reason he hit so hard was the crit.
Yeah. So this is 25 bludgeoning and acid damage. Are you wearing any armor?
No.
Okay. Okay, Moira. Anything else on your turn? You should be noted that you are now restrained and suffocated.
Inside the cube. Yep.
However, because you jumped in willingly, you were able to take a breath, so you can actually hold your breath when you like breathe in a deep breath and jump in for your con modifier plus 1 minute. So you have a bunch of time if you have a positive con mod.
Yeah, +3. So.
Okay, yeah.
Okie dokie then. Great being a dream, boys.
All right, Ronald, it is your turn.
okay.
Cube in front of you, cube behind, cube in front of you, ooze behind you, or ooze behind you. What you doing?
Okay, so that it was behind me.
Disengage from the black ooze behind you and just jump into the cube.
I can jump in
He'll survive the
after my turn, or with my movement speed, right? Or my bonus action.
You need to spend an action to disengage, so it can't deal the D6 plus 4d8 to you.
Yeah.
Like I clearly scrape by on that.
So if I disengage, you can't, and there's no attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
that's what
costs
disengage does. Is it uses your action so that you can like move your guard up to prevent it from getting a free shot at you.
Okay, I'm going in.
Are you disengaging?
Disengaging, going in.
Okay, you disengage and back into the gelatinous cube. Kind of bumping up against Moira and taking 13 acid damage for doing so. You are also restrained and suffocating.
I am unconscious.
Okay. You fall unconscious as your body goes limp and starts floating in the ooze.
I brought my psychic damage blade with me inside of it.
If you didn't let go, yes, you did.
Does it just get free hits because it's just swinging around inside this thing?
You could make attacks on your turn. Restraint does not prevent attacks.
No, the sword being physically inside of it in, of its magical nature. I was going for the card.
It takes some effort on your part to inflict damage with it.
It's sharp and made of shadows, though.
And this is like an intelligent ooze. I mean, come on.
Yeah, remember the time I got reincarnated as a slime? Oh.
Thor, it is your turn then.
Alright, so I'm going to reach in and try and pull Moira out.
Okay, make a strength athletics check.
Is it going to hurt me when I put my arm in?
Yes.
I'm going to
made out of acid.
Okay, I'm going to use Stone's Endurance then. I just figured out what that does.
What does that do?
You can use, when you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d12 plus Constitution modifier. The number rolled, reduce damage by that total.
Cool. All right,
Very
yeah.
powerful.
So go ahead and make your athletics check.
Stop doing that. Stop it.
Pray to God you freaking pass this. What's the DC under?
Okay, so you reach in there and grab hold of Moira, taking 6 acid damage. You can roll your d12 and such to reduce that. But as you're yanking and pulling on Moira, you are unable to get him free.
I say Constitution. Yeah.
Ooh.
I take no damage.
You reduce that to nothing and take no damage. Just tingles a little. But you are unfortunately unable to get Moira out. Is there anything else on your turn? You've used your action and your reaction.
I'm gonna do bonus action and go into a frenzy.
Okay.
And
Do you
then that'll
remind me of what that does?
After frenzy, I roll 2 attack rolls.
He has to use a bonus action to be able to enable it.
Yeah, that's my bonus. That'll be my bonus action.
You can't. I mean, even if you enable it this turn, he couldn't use it until next turn.
Yeah, that
Right,
yeah,
okay.
So is he staying inside of it, like grabbing Moira?
No, he did not.
Arm out.
Thor did not enter. He stuck one arm in, grabbed Moira, and tried to yank him out, but was unable to get purchase. He didn't go deep. If he wanted to try to, he couldn't get enough leverage without going into him.
Okay, but his arm's not.
He is not stuck in there.
Okay.
It's a slippery bastard.
It's sticky, but it's not that sticky. So he was able to pull his arm back out. And he just took some acid damage, but he was able to resist it. All right. So is that it for you, Thor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Start of the cube's turn. So, Moira, you take 19 points of acid damage.
I'm gonna take a quick nap.
All right, you go unconscious. Ronald, you take one death fail. You fail one death saving throw automatically for taking damage.
Shit. Okay.
And then it's going to back up into Thor. Thor, I need you to make a dexterity check, saving throw.
This is a cube backing into me.
Yep. You're right. You basically got close to the cube to pull him out, and now the cube is backing up to run over and have all 3 of you inside of him.
You can choose to fail this.
You can choose to fail this. Actually, he doesn't get a choice. He just fails it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
The cube runs you over. You are now sucked in. What's your con mod?
3.
Okay, well, you have 3 rounds then before you fall unconscious due to suffocating. And you take 8 acid damage as it runs you over.
I've taken 13 and 19 already, right?
Yes.
Calculator.
What's your max HP?
35.
Time to roll saves.
Yeah.
So you're unconscious?
Yeah. I'm 40 point. I'm minus 40.
Well, it's only in one single attack.
Yeah.
So, alright. And with that, we go to Moira. Moira, death save, please.
I was looking at the stone.
Okay. That is 1 success. Ronald, you get also to make a death. You're still alive. Are you unconscious, Ronald, or not?
Yeah, I'm unconscious. I have 1 failure already.
All right.
From,
Death saving throw then.
when it's the jail's turn, does that mean I automatically take another failure?
Yes. Well, you'll take damage. As long as the damage is less than your maximum hit points, you won't instantly die. You'll just take 1 failure.
Oh, so I'm going to be losing battle already until someone else gets out, possibly?
Possibly,
Okay.
yes.
Death save is
Death
just
save.
what, 1d20?
Yes. Your saving grace will be if one of you rolls a 20 and wakes up. That is also one success.
Yeah, that's the only reason we're having us do the rolls.
That's basically,
the only
yes.
thing that's going to make a chance of something happening here.
I mean, there is not it is not entirely unlikely that we'll see 120. Thor, you are also unconscious. You gain a failure.
We're basically using 3 people to crit fish right now.
Basically, yes. All right, start of the cube. You all take 20. What's your maximum HP, guys?
35.
35.
Ronald?
21.
Oh, Ronald's.
Ronald's dead.
No!
All right, Ronald, switch over. Go
That
back
just
to-
took you to negative max in one hit. You're dead.
I hate my life.
Thor and Moira, you each gain 1 failure.
That is 1 and 1 for me.
Okay. Moira, your turn.
Is the black who's going to try attacking us?
No, it is not.
It's like it's still got a turn.
It does have a turn. It's kind of slinking back into the tunnel that is now no longer lit on fire. It's going out. So Moira, that's 1 success. Thor, that I believe is your 3rd failure.
Oh no! I died. Oh no!
You just bled out inside the cube.
Oh no!
So
Start of the cube's turn.
if it doesn't break a
Bye,
35, I don't care. It doesn't break a 35.
All right, that is another failure, Moira.
And it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Your turn.
Come on, you can do it.
It's your last chance to get a 20.
No.
Well, congratulations, guys. You've had your first TPK. A total party kill.
Drag them back in here.
What do
I
we
don't
do
know
now?
why they left. Like we're.
Well, congratulations, guys. This was your first TPK, or total party kill. You are all dead. Your bodies are being decomposed rapidly by the acidic gelatinous cube.
The black ooze for Sir Boris.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Your
bro.
names will fall into obscurity, and no one will ever remember your passing.
Cool.
But when the actual cleaning team shows up, they will cause a lot of confusion above you.
That's what I was going for.
Can we listen
Wait,
to that,
are
Ender?
we
Can we
the
listen to
actual
that
cleaning team
situation?
now?
No.
Can we be the actual cleaning team?
No.
No, because you're going into a situation you know the answer to the question, so
Yeah.
you could. Like another party could take over where we left off as the cleaning team because they don't know about the encounter.
I see.
Well, that was unfortunate for you guys.
Quite.
Well,
So-
I just reset my character because I didn't get to play with this paladin very much. So I'm good to go.
Just like chisel off the name. All right, we'll make a new name. We're gonna go.
He's now called Bob.
No, we're going with our pride and savior, Sir David Attenborough.
Die not too long ago?
No, he's still alive, dude. He just made another documentary. It's fucking beautiful.
Who's the one that died? Was it Sean? No. Not
All
Sean
4 of
Penn.
you died.
Yes. Technically, Poseidon and